Democratic House panel could investigate ties between Kushner, Saudi Crown Prince, report.
Here's a summary of the article.
Everything is on the table, Engel said, when asked whether the probe will include the reportedly close relationship between Kushner and Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The New York Times on Sunday reported that Kushner's son-in-law offered advice to Crown Prince Mohammed about how to weather the storm after Khashoggi's death. The two reportedly continued to message back and forth as Khashoggi's death sparked an international diplomatic crisis. The CIA has concluded that bin Salman ordered Khashoggi's assassination, though Trump has not backed the U.S. intelligence agency's findings. Multiple senators, including some who typically side with Trump, emerged from a briefing about Khashoggi's murder saying that they feel the evidence conclusively ties the Crown Prince to Khashoggi's slaying. Khashoggi was a Washington Post contributing columnist and Virginia resident. Trump has continued to emphasize the financial and diplomatic ties between Washington and Riyadh, in particular the multi-million-dollar arms deal from the U.S., as he downplays the Crown Prince's involvement.
This post received a score of 11,353, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Yeah, but apparently advising people how to act after committing a crime on foreign soil isn't illegal if you're rich, just like bribery and insider trading, so what would they even do if there were ties?
Greater than advising people how to act after committing a crime. I'm very curious to learn how much Kushner knew and when he first heard of some of the key details. What if he knew of MBS intentions prior to Khashoggi's trip to the Saudi consulate? What if Kushner tipped MBS off?
I highly doubt Kushner was in any way privy to any knowledge beforehand. He isn't that important. They are consulting him for damage control, but doesn't mean they are consulting him high-level things like this.
Even if he was that important, this isn't the type of thing you spread around to anyone who isn't immediately necessary to know, too much chance of it getting out. I mean, it got out anyways, but still.
This little tool gave MBS a list of enemies inside of the Saudi royal family. MBS went on to imprison and torture to death some of the people Kushner gave to him. He belongs with his daddy in prison.
Greater than this little tool gave MBS a list of enemies inside of the Saudi royal family. MBS went on to imprison and torture to death some of the people Kushner gave to him. Yeah, that's the CIA's job. I mean, really, it is. And the CIA is supposed to do horrible things like that in alignment with American interests, not the best interests of a bank account belonging to a member of the Trump family.
He will get his. Do you think that he gave that info out of kindness of his heart? No, he wanted something, and giving that info lends itself to bribery. We have laws against that. Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, Wikipedia.
A real investigation would be nice. Instead of cover-ups masquerading as investigations.
Greater than instead of cover-ups masquerading as investigations. This is standard GOP policy at this point.
And when they do allow actual investigations, they limit the scope to nobody relevant and time it takes to get there and back.
We all know the investigation would have happened, and had bipartisan support, if someone in Obama's administration had done something similar. Can't wait for the witch hunt chance to start.
Administration has offered Saudi Arabia more than $115 billion in weapons, other military equipment and training, the most of any U.S. administration in the 71-year U.S.-Saudi alliance, a report seen by Reuters has found.
Fucking, yes please. This little asshole is a bigger national security risk than Trump.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.